Okay, Smash Brothers Direct is happening in just under 30 minutes, so let's kill some time while we wait for it. Talk about things that we might expect to see, predictions, that kind of thing. I'm gonna play some Bleach while I wait. I do not predict anything anime related for Smash Brothers. As much as Goku would be perfect for Smash Brothers, let's be realistic. That's not going to happen. No. But there are some possible things that could come to Smash Brothers that I'm interested in. Mainly Shadow the Hedgehog. I think he's pretty much a dead cert. I need VSync turned on. Vulkan, buttered rendering, VSync. VSync is on? Oh no. It's gonna look shit. I thought VSync was on. Oh well. Shadow the Hedgehog, I think, is a given for today's Direct. Johnny, welcome. I think we can pretty much expect him. Shall I get out of the way what I think about the Grinch leak? I decided that you should, if you're going to do anything in life, you should just jump in and do it 110%. So I am going to stand by the Grinch leak and say it's 100% true. Because it's not exciting to say, oh, it could be real, it could be fake. It's just far more exciting to, you know, go all out and say, yeah, it's totally real. How was my Halloween? It was okay. I played White Day for PlayStation 4, but there was a glitch. There's like QuickTime events in the game, and the button prompts wouldn't show up in the PS4 version. It pissed me off so much I went to bed. That's how my Halloween went. How do I do specials again? Oh yeah, you need to have a full bar, don't you? Yeah. Mission complete. Oh, Halloween candy is on frickin' sale today. Of course it will be. Nobody wants to hang on to Halloween candy forever. So, Smash Brothers Direct, what do we think? I'm saying that the Grinch leak is going to be 100% true, because it's not exciting to like say, oh, it could be true, it could not be true. I reckon, yes, we're going to have a full blowout. It's going to be like 80 characters. We're going to have a story mode. Trophies are going to actually do something this time, like collecting trophies is going to be a core part of Spirits mode. That's why they haven't shown it yet. I'm just going to go all out and say it. That green mode is called Spirits. It's a story mode. You get trophies. The trophies do stuff. Like give you stat increases, things like that. Like the stickers from Subspace Emissary. Spirits is going to be a large mode. It's going to have lots of playable stages. I mean, we know that Smash Brothers has been in development since around about the time that Majora's Mask 3DS came out. So, very early on, they could have ported all the characters over. I mean, realistically, early on, they could have ported all the characters over. So the fact that it's every character ever in Smash Brothers, everyone's here, is really not that impressive when you consider that each of the games have been built off each other. So really, porting over the characters, yeah, it's cool, but it would also be relatively easy to do and not take that much time. So I reckon that they've put a lot of time into a story mode, into bosses. I mean, we've seen Dracula, right? Dracula's a boss. There's no way Dracula's playable, because they would have told us Dracula's playable. So Dracula appears as a boss. A boss in what? There was a specific boss background stage, and there was one for the Monster Hunter creature as well, a specific background stage. Now, assuming that both of those are in the game, that must mean that there is a mode with boss battles, right? That's what that's got to mean. There's a mode with boss battles. The boss battles have their own arenas, but there's got to be other stuff too. Like, there's no way it's just boss battles. Looking forward to any movies? I'm going to see Fantastic Beasts Part 2 at the midnight showing. I enjoyed the first one. It's like Harry Potter but for adults. So I really enjoyed it. And I imagine that this second one will probably be very good too. Plus it's got Johnny Depp in it. So how can it be terrible? World Trigger, I heard, may be returning to Shonen Jump. What's World Trigger? If we're talking about characters we'd like to see in Jump Force, I would like to see Yomiko Reedman from Read or Die. And, of course, Gintoki from Gintama. Obviously, but Yomiko Reedman, yes please. I know that Yomiko is from Ultra Jump, but Ultra Jump is still Jump. And they don't say Jump Force is Shonen Jump, they say Jump Force is Jump. So therefore, you know. I reckon that they'll stick someone like Yomiko in Jump Force. I would love Yomiko in Jump Force. Should be so good. Am I meant to win this? Kinuku Man characters. Yeah, I'd like to see Ultimate Muscle. At least represented in some way. But then again, I'd also like to see Eye Shield 21, and I'd like to see all this other stuff that, like, I doubt there's any chance of, like, showing up. How do I charge up? I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this, because I don't know the Japanese mission criteria. I think it's also a manga. Ultimate Muscle wasn't popular in Japan compared to the original series. My misunderstanding. I thought it was called Ultimate Muscle in USA, but Kinnikuman in Japan. So I've just learned something new. I thought Ultimate Muscle was the localized name of Kinnikuman. How old are you? You asking for my age, sex, location? 28. Yes, please. England. How are we doing for time? 13:41. Yoink. Ultimate Muscle was the sequel series. Ah, fair enough. I learned something new today. So, serious talk. Is Goku in Smash Brothers? Of course not. Would be cool, though. But no. I'm you, but actually a competent fighter. I'm trying to work out why holding triangle, like, makes me do stupid shit. I paid $80 to finish the rest of Naruto. Then maybe I should have gotten Viz Media's Sailor Moon. Oh, the reworked Sailor Moon. Apparently it's a lot better. They keep the original names as well. So, like, the main character is Usagi, not Serena. I wish somebody would go and do the same for Cardcaptor Sakura if they haven't already. If they have, I need to watch it. Because, like, Cardcaptor Sakura is my jam. And Cardcaptor's cut out literally one of the best episodes. That, like, gives you full backstory on Sakura's mum, Sakura's dad, and their connection to Tomoyo's mum. And, like, they just cut that episode out of the dub because there weren't any cards in it. Like, I don't think Sakura even fucking used a card in that episode. They're like, oh, let's not do it for the dub. Or, oh, backstory, ooh. We gotta sell toys. An episode about Sakura spending time with an old man isn't gonna sell toys. Hello, I'm trying to remember, who is it who has the Japanese name now? It's Marco, isn't it? Hey, Marco. Call me Harry. Oh, long time no see, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. Are we all excited for the Smash Brothers Direct? Because I couldn't get much sleep last night. I know that's a ridiculous thing to say, like, it's only video games. But, you know. I was too excited to fucking sleep. This is gonna be awesome. I just know it. I've got a Kinnikuman game on PS2. I might have one on the Wii. I'm not sure. Both Japanese. I know they localized one of the Kinnikuman games. I think that was the Wii one. Either that or all their names were in English on the character select. Because that's what I'm basing it on. All characters do in this game is fucking block. Are you drinking a Snapple? I'm drinking innocent pomegranate magic smoothie. I want Smash, but I need a Switch. Yeah, there is that. Switch emulation is not far enough yet that you can emulate games sufficiently enough to not own the console. Not that I would advise that. You know, support the official release and all that. But I don't use my Nintendo Switch online. My Nintendo Switch is entirely an offline use console. If I wanted to play the new Smash Brothers online, I would have to buy a new Switch and the Nintendo Online and Smash Brothers. So basically, if Shadow the Hedgehog is revealed to be in Smash Brothers Ultimate, then that is the deal breaker. That is the one that I will definitely go out and buy a new Switch, and I will buy Smash Brothers, and I will buy the Nintendo Online. If Shadow the Hedgehog is in Smash Ultimate. Otherwise, I will wait until, like, January sales. The one thing that will make it, you know, December 7th release date purchase is Shadow the Hedgehog. I know that sounds like a crazy reason, specifically to pick the game up, but, you know, he's kind of my favorite character in the Sonic series, so... And there's no reason why they can't include him. Like, he's a classic Echo Fighter, in the same way that Ken is like the Echo Fighter for Ryu. Shadow is the Echo Fighter for Sonic. The two go hand in hand. They go from coast to coast like butter and toast. You and your fucking Tsubaki. I refuse to believe that Orihime could defeat Dark Rukia. I refuse to believe it. Thank you. Secretly, the drink is not innocent. Yeah, it's guilty. Yeah, Switch emulation is in development. It can run One Piece Unlimited Dawn pretty well. Is it Unlimited Dawn? No, Ultimate... something World. The one that's on PC and Switch and... Unlimited World, I think. It can run that fairly well. Hello, welcome! You know, it's coming up to my 10-year anniversary on YouTube. Like, that's really soon. I believe a week today. Citra is coming to mobile. Oh, the Nintendo 3DS emulator. Let me know when it runs Yokai Watch full speed. Because it still doesn't, and that pisses me off. Because for convenience, I'm only going to stream 3DS from emulators in future. I went through the effort of hacking my 3DS and like installing software that allowed me to wirelessly stream what was on the screen to like a video app on the PC. And it was just too much fucking work. And then I couldn't transfer the audio, so I had to plug an audio jack into the 3DS to capture footage. As soon as Citra's, like, fucking decent for Yokai Watch, then I will stream the original Yokai Watch. All the way through. Guaranteed. So I want to play it and beat it before Tales of Vesperia. Oh, Tales of Zestiria. I haven't played Tales of Vesperia. I'm super excited for Definitive Edition. Obviously, I'm going to get it on PC and mod the fucking hell out of it. Before then, I need to finish the PS3 version, seeing as I am, like, just the final dungeon away from beating it. And I started streaming that, like, a year and a half ago, so I really should finish it. I probably won't, though. I'll probably just start Vesperia off from scratch. I'm going to be playing with the Japanese dialogue, because fuck not getting Troy Baker back. Bandai Namco. Why? Why not get Troy Baker back? Like, is he too expensive now? The thing is, they didn't even ask him. Troy Baker said that he wasn't even asked. Nice thumbnail, ERB. It's a Photoshop from, like, 4chan, from, like, the Smash Brothers Wii U days. And I just thought, yeah, that'll do, and reused it. Yo, Sushi! 9 minutes to the Smash Brothers Direct. I'm so hype. Lots of Smash Brothers news. We're gonna go full screen on the Smash Brothers Direct. Well, actually, I do want to include my face in the chat, so we'll keep the screen the size it is. You'll be able to read everything. Oh, something like that happening. Yeah, in 8 minutes. I suck at this. I'm changing game. What, Pop Fever 2? Puyo Puyo Fever! Cap. Did you enjoy playing White Day last night? I enjoyed it except for the QuickTime events, which decided not to show the button prompts, so it was impossible for me to play. Ooh, graphical glitches. That I was not expecting. Oh boy. The janitor was creepy, yes, he was. No, that's replay. The graphical glitches mean I might just stop this. Depends how bad it is in gameplay. Yabi, is that Iwata, Reggie, and Sakurai? It is. This game is too glitchy visually for me to play. We've only got to fill 8 minutes anyway. Sengoku. I know this looks okay. The remake of Secret of Mana felt like a Zelda game to me. Isn't the original Secret of Mana just sort of like a Zelda game, though? Really? Like 3-player Zelda? By the way, ERB, just out of curiosity, do you watch any of your older live streams? From time to time. If there is literally nothing else interesting to watch. I rewatch my Sushi Bites a lot. unlocked her yet. Normal. I remember normal on this game not being too hard. Not that it matters. What are you using? PC? Yeah, I'm playing on PC. This is a PSP emulator running on PC. I actually have the Smash Brothers Direct minimized. Fuck's sake. I have it minimized in the background, so I will just switch straight to it when it's time. You know what would be really good for our shmup? If we make the background so fucking complicated that it's hard to see what you're doing. Because moving backgrounds and shmups are a really good idea. Just bombarding the player with so much visual material that they can't focus on what they're doing. Totally a smart move. Oh, don't give them ideas. Bollocks. Bomb time. Got him. The backgrounds in Tengai looks way better than this. Yeah, this game in the Samurai Aces series is like one of the worst, if not the worst. Holy shit! The direct's today in 3 minutes' time. Sifug, am I watching? You are watching me kill 3 minutes before the Smash Brothers Direct starts up. This is a game called Samurai Sengoku Ace. Sengoku Canon Samurai Aces 4, I think. Just shared your stream on Discord. Thank you very much. Shared my stream on Discord. Graphical glitch! Whey! Yo! Probably almost about time for the direct to start. When it hits 59, I'm gonna close and switch to the stream page. Okay. It's hit 59, so what I'm going to do is switch to the GIF wall. Okay, it's live, folks, it's live. Switch back to the game tab, volume all the way up for the direct. 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3 quick maths. Okay. It's almost time for the Smash Brothers Direct. Okay. Popcorn time. Hi, Sam. Oh boy. Is my volume all the way up? Yeah. Oh, it's 2 o'clock by my time. I'm not so sure, Troublemaker. Oh, 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 oh! Here it comes! Oh! Yes, 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 yes!
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, This is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Oh! Punch Out? It's Ken! It's fucking Ken! Yes! And now we know that that Ken leak was real. Do 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 do. And his theme, too, all the way up. All the way up.
That's right. Yeah.
Incineroar? Yeah. Incineroar. Don't know how I feel about this, but okay. Yeah.
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Yeah, okay. Cute. Incineroar and Ken. Just confirmed.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken. Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadouken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times.
Yep.
Hell Wheel. Focus Attack.
Of the two Street Fighter characters,
lots of Ken's signature moves,
I feel like Ken will be the one that will fit me better because he's heavier.
He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shin Ryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigeki.
Wow.
Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily,
I like that.
You can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down.
Right, so he doesn't have a recovery.
This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct,
yeah.
So be careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge. When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash? Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
Wow.
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This
so
is
no
the
Shadow.
initial fighter select screen. There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game.
So no Shadow.
And once you've unlocked them all,
okay,
it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number, in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
No Shadow though. No Shadow. Shadow's not in. That's really disappointing.
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures. We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too.
Wait,
That
no
said,
trophies!
The Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
Okay.
And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Okay.
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits. There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices, stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend. One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped.
This is basically similar to what I was saying, except with stickers instead of trophies. Oh! No, this has pissed me off. Just a little.
If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits. While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighters all powered up.
Cute.
The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
But they're not trophies! Oh, ERB's getting triggered, is he? I wonder why!
Come on! Not fair! Come on! Come on!
Because they're hedgehogs, yeah. Well, I appreciate Yell Dead Cell being in the game.
Hit the Puppet Fighter to acquire the spirit within. Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
Right, okay.
Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab, grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent.
Marco, this marks the fourth Smash Brothers game to have Sonic playable in it.
With an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints
Oh,
before
Fatal
battle,
Frame.
so make sure to read them and form the right strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snaps. Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also send spirits back to the real world.
Oh,
While you do have to say
seriously?
goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit. You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing.
Boo! You suck!
Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players. You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are? Whenever you fight against the spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some
James McLeod.
Fill up your
Nice.
tank at a faster rate.
Oh, love it! Oh, I love Yoshi's final
Another way to put
smash.
it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle. The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the DR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle. Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global Smash Power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that. As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly.
Please understand.
As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global Smash power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own Smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their Smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your Smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of Smash tags.
Sell.
You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages. After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way.
Can we gamble again? No, doesn't look like it.
Form a two-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against two-player teams with the same setup. When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate.
Arms lobby. Yep.
It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy. With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
Luigi's being chased by the janitor. Callback.
Next, I'd like to
Boo! Fuck off! Die!
That will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
Fatal frame. Fuck off! Bullshit! Die! Fucking hell, ERB, you scared the shit out of me.
Know your place.
Like it. Bullshit!
This might get unpleasant.
Flash kick! Flash kick! That was nothing.
Nice! No, sorry, Hollow. I gotta disagree with that one.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player. Now, I'd like to cover
Shadow was shown as an assist trophy. Shadow was shown as an assist trophy. He was shown.
If you want to review the controls
as an assist trophy,
press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out. Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too. In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly. You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it. There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
Isaac was an assist trophy. Shadow was an assist
Complete
trophy.
Challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The Records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold. Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges. You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages. I know this is very important to some of you. For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages. The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager.
Villageois. Aldeano.
Devona.
Abitante.
Dorpsbewoner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Mal-to-me.
TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted. If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Okay, I'm trying to keep a stern face, but that is funny.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game. But there are even more coming post-launch.
DLC confirmed.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC. Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks. The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
Wow, that's not bad.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks. When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
Right.
Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it. I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass. It's a Mii sword fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Garo Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates, but we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC. But, on a separate note, we're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
What? The funny thing is, I don't hate this! I don't hate it!
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it. Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget. I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go, I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Don't let a single one get away!
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Poor Snake. Mr. Sakurai, I don't feel so good. Oh. Vocal song. Okay.
Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your
Oh, shivers!
On that day, when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes, did a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life, everyone caught in this struggle. And then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a path still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
Okay. I refuse to get excited, but interesting. Keep watching for a special Nintendo Treehouse Live presentation. Join us in the Smash Brothers is a game. 1, 2, oatmeal. Okay. I just had a bing. Okay. Shadow is a fucking assist trophy. You have this thing called Echo Fighters, right? You create these fucking characters that are meant to be like the fucking, like, if someone had a clone, the literal clone, that's what an Echo Fighter is. Shadow is a literal fucking clone of Sonic. Like, fucking literally. And Shadow is a clone of the other Shadow. And all the Shadows are all clones. Shadow not being an Echo Fighter is fucking stupid! And it's pissing me off. The lack of trophies. Oh my god. The lack of trophies. Fucking hell. No trophies. Why? Why? I'm Masahiro Sakurai. Trophies are a lot of work. Huh, trophies are so difficult to do. So instead, all we did was make a single player mode where we make you fight people in different skins and effects, and we try to pass off that's fucking some new crazy thing, like we haven't already done that for every other Smash Brothers game up until now. But no, it's new because it's called Spirits. ERB going on a rant. ERB is just extremely fucking disappointed that after the term Echo Fighter was introduced, the most obvious choice for an Echo Fighter was not made. That pisses me off. I kind of wish that whole Grinch leak was, just, like, didn't fucking happen. Because it set us up for disappointment. Like, the idea of there being that many new characters set us up for disappointment. Piranha! Oh my god. Okay. Piranha! Who the fuck asked for that? Who asked for Piranha? Who wanted that? Who wanted that? Who fucking wanted that? Who fucking wanted Piranha Plant? Oh, man. Well, I want it now I've seen it. I want Piranha Plant now I've seen it. Of course I do. But nobody fucking asked for Piranha Plant. I bet you that fucking character survey they did with Smash Wii U, I bet you nobody fucking voted for Piranha Plant. Maybe 2 people. And Sakurai saw it and went, 2 people. 2 people want Piranha Plant, so we will make Piranha Plant. You know, it's not like, you know, I'm just sat here wanting Goku, right? And I know I can't have that. But fucking Piranha Plant? Fucking ridiculous. Stupid. Incineroar. I'm not annoyed. He looks fun. And you know, Litten is one of my my favorites of the Pokemon Moon Pokemon. Piranha Plant is so random. It's like they're taunting those people who asked for Waluigi. I'm sat here wanting Dr. Mario to be an attire of Mario. Dr. Mario is a separate character, I suppose, because he was a separate character in Melee. I guess ERB pre-ordering it. No, ERB's not pre-ordering it. ERB is not pre-ordering it. ERB is not pre-ordering it, and he's not rushing out to buy a new Nintendo Switch. ERB stated that he would only rush out to buy, like, a new Nintendo Switch for, like, Smash Brothers if, you know, Shadow was in the game as a playable character. And Shadow is in as an assist trophy. So I'm not interested. I'm not pre-ordering the game. I gotta stand by my decisions, you know. The Super Hyper Collector's Edition comes with real, genuine Sakurai tears. As he's watching my rant and crying, going, he does not like the game! you get those tears in a jar for pre-ordering. Oh... So what else is on Switch? Nothing? And now with ERB's tears, power up. Oh, man. I'm gonna plug the fucking Switch in, mate. I'm plugging the fucking Switch in. Sushi asks what's on Switch. There's a lot on Switch. It's just not fucking interesting. This is why we should have added Shadow to the game, because now ERB is going to go on a rant. ERB is not extremely disappointed. ERB knows he can't have everything. Yeah, a game card was removed, I know. ERB knows he can't have everything. But all ERB wanted was playable Shadow. Like, it seemed like such a given thing, you know? It seemed like such a given thing. So what am I going to use my Switch for? I'm going to use my Switch to play fucking Quake 3. That's what I'm going to use my Switch for. To play Quake 3 as Sonic. Like, what other use is there for my Nintendo Switch? Like, Smash Brothers is going to be shit, right? So what's the point? Let's fucking play this instead. Is that emulated or an official game? It is certainly not official.
You have taken the lead.
Blurring? Where you at, asshole? Where you hiding? I'm digging the sound of this mod. This is a fun. Basically, the Nintendo Switch is now so open to the point where you can port PC games to it. You can port PC games to the Nintendo Switch. So I'm just gonna play this instead of Smash Brothers. I hate that it keeps switching my weapon for me. Asshole! Nuts! ERB, can I post something? You can post anything in the Discord.
You are tied for the lead.
Bollocks. Oh man, I was doing so well. Hey, what you're arguing about there, Sushi, is not diversity of games. There's loads of games on the Nintendo Switch. And loads more coming. The Nintendo Switch is full of games. What you're saying is that there are not enough games that interest you on the Nintendo Switch. And God forbid Nintendo just focus on pleasing you and not everybody else. You know what I mean? God damn it. I suck at Quake 3, for the record. Basically, at this point, any hobbyist developer could port their PC game from 20 years ago to the Nintendo Switch with relatively little effort required. I believe there's someone working on a Half-Life port. Controller. Finally. Okay. Right, okay. Back in first. I think you can attach a keyboard and mouse to the Switch via Bluetooth. I don't think there are any games that support it unless Fortnite does. Fortnite might. Just based on the fact that console versions of Fortnite support it. Fuck. Switch has Bluetooth, yes, and depending on the software, you should be able to connect a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard to the Switch. Fucking rocket ballet. This might support keyboard and mouse, but it's also not an official port. It's a fan-made one. Yes! Right! Back in the zone. And then the armor appears. Now the biting makes sense. No. Fuck's sake.
Left.
Oh no, not the M&M commercial. As soon as I said it, I realized what I'd said. Is there a shadow model for this? Possibly. I mean, the mod I'm using here is from, like, 2000. Like, the model and textures here are from, like, 2000. This was, like, a mod from 2000. Yeah, I can't get an on-screen keyboard up. So...
Phobos wins.
Ugh. So in order to change my name, I'd have to go into the game's data files on the SD card. There is, E-Duke. An error has occurred! Hey! Well, fuck it. Stream's over. Oh. Well, Smash Brothers. Blah! Duke Nukem should have worked, but it's obviously crashed for some reason. Whatever. I have played it before on Switch. Oh, Smash Brothers Direct, Blair, Shadow Assist Trophy. I don't give a fuck. Laters.